Hey guys, it's Mercedes, and I'm doing Credit Karma mainly because I already use it on a day to day basis, so I'm really familiar with it. So we'll just get started. Some of the key takeaways is that Credit Karma offers free credit reports from two major credit bureaus, TransUnion and Equifax. You can check your score anytime you want, how often you want to check it, and it is really user friendly. It gives you score from both bureaus, so depending on how your credit is where they score you. So 300 being the lowest you can get, and 850 being the highest you can get. Typically, people fall between the 550, 750 range. These factors can impact your score, which are credit card utilization, derogatory marks, total accounts, payment history, age of your credit, and hard inquiries. You can also do your taxes for free, which is something they just recently started to do. Credit Karma can be beneficial because it goes to great measures to ensure your information stays safe. So really confidential, and that goes through the registration process. So you're able to refresh your score every 7 days. So just keep that in mind. It'll show you that when your next update is, when will it refresh. And so if you just open an account or if you just close an account, it'll take around a month or so. So just keep that in mind. But if it shows something that's not supposed to be on your credit report, go ahead and take care of that ASAP. Let the company know. By keeping your score in good standing, this allows you to have better chances of getting a new car you want, loans, or a new credit card. And so you can also do your taxes for free, like I said, at no expense to you. And there are more credit bureaus out there, not just the two. And some banks and dealerships will use other bureaus, and when they pull your credit, it can be a drastic difference or a slight difference depending on what they have on file for you. Um, and so yes, this is my information, guys, but I did edit out my personal information. But you will see my credit score and stuff like that. So I do fall between the 630 range. And this is the overall view when you first pull up Credit Karma. So there's a graph right here that'll show the progress of your credit. Down here to show your utilization and total accounts and stuff. Over here it'll show you what you have open, and then what you have closed as well. And you'll know it's closed because there's a zero balance and it says closed. So what negatively will impact your score are the utilization, so how much you spend compared to your limit. So typically they want you to spend less than half of your limit. Another thing is derogatory marks. They depending on if you make your payments on time. If you miss a payment and it's a long period of time that you don't make that payment, it will go to collections and it will go on your credit report, and they will tell you like, hey, you need to pay it now. Hard inquiry. So when a bank and dealership start pulling your credit, when they do, that's a hard inquiry. And so that's not necessarily good for your credit, but after a certain period of time, it will fall off. So, that's okay. They like to have you to have four or less as a hard inquiry, but like I said, it will fall off. So you'll have fewer and fewer and fewer inquiries. What positively will impact your score is payment history. So as long as you're making your payments on time, you'll always be the 100% in the green. And then total accounts, they want you to have 11 to 20 accounts, or 21 and plus. But keep in mind that it is over a period of time, and that obviously you can't have all of these credit cards and stuff open at the same time because it does get pretty pricey. So I have 4 open right now. I have 9 closed, so that goes in between the 11 and 20. So it does count both open and closed, so it doesn't have to be 11 counts open. It just it counts both. Credit age, this you can't really rush as because you can't rush time. They want you to have 5+ years of your credit history, but like I said, this is something that you're just gonna have to wait on, and just let time takes its course. So as long as you're keeping your credit in good standing, you're keeping up with your payments, you're keeping track of what you have to owe, what are your major bills like. These are my major bills, but as long as you're keeping an eye on them and what you have open and stuff like that, this will be really helpful for you. And you can check it as often as you want. Back to these two, you want to get up here, then yeah, it'll tell you what you need to do to get to there, how much you need to pay off and stuff like that. And so yeah, thanks guys.